Book of Enoch in the Apocrypha.
No.
It's not. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I thought it was. You sure?
Well, the name is, but not the book. Not the book.
Oh, they mentioned it. It is. Yeah.
Well, just his name, Enoch's name, but I never heard
The
of no book of Enoch.
Yeah. Okay.
Now there is a book of Jasher. As far as the book of Enoch,
Right.
mentioned.
Okay. Yeah. Shabbat shalom, Rasta out here. Praise the mighty Yah, brother. Everyone is going to feel stupid when they're still here and acting like we're going to. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I'm going to go hard today on this here, man. You know, because I've had a lot of people say they leaving town. Me and my kids, we getting up out of here. We leaving it. Boy, you can't run from y'all when they finna knock your head off. Yeah, Elijah ain't come. That's right. Ain't even came back yet. Yeah. Real talk, Hebrew. Shabbat shalom, Miss Rob. One love, praise the mighty Yah, sister. Amen. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, Jude Gladney. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. Shabbat Shalom, Nivra Israel. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. Sipping on coconut water. You ever heard of that? Coconut water?
I think it's coconut water. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So sexy sipping on that. Shabbat Shalom, Ron Torah. Praise the mighty Yah. Shabbat Shalom, Harpo Polo. Praise the mighty Yah, brother. Oh, yeah. I'm going to straighten it on out today, y'all, for you. I'm going to straighten it on out today. Well, yeah, Lil John. Is you on here, Lil John? Let me know now. Don't be scared. Put it up there. Peanut, you on here? You scared? Don't be scared today. Put it up there. Let me know you in the house. Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, praise, and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic I'm going to be talking about, Yahweh say, don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Everybody in the world is talking about this eclipse tomorrow. Some people scared. Some people want to see it. Some people wanted this, wanted that. And everybody got these conspiracy theories about the eclipse. But from the book, I'm going to let the book represent this eclipse today. And I'm going to show you some things people ain't never seen before, probably in this book. My my followers that follow me on YouTube a lot, they're all probably familiar with these scriptures. But these new people that ain't never saw it, that I'm going to show them something that they ain't never heard and seen before today. So with it saying that, is John on here? Is Little John on here, first of all, because I need to answer some questions. Is Little John on here in Other Hills? The lady that's called Other Hills on here. Is in it? Because I need to answer some questions from the book before I get started. Shabbat Shalom, Mark Anthony, praise the mighty Yah, brother. Is Lil John on here and that lady, the Hills? I'm gonna wait a few minutes, but if they ain't, I'm gonna go and get started. Okay, I'm gonna go and get started because they ain't on. Let's go to Genesis first. Okay. Go to Genesis 1:1 first. We got to always start in the beginning, the original, where it come from, where it started, who made it, who this. Always start in the beginning with a subject, never in the middle or the end.
I'll leave that first or later till we get to or dismayed in the Bible.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna get to it later or read it now.
But don't let me forget. We can read it later. Yeah, don't let me forget though.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, Elohim created the heaven and the earth.
Now we know who created the heaven and the earth. The mother gods ain't did nothing. The Muslim God, the Christian gods, and everybody else God ain't the Father that went. They ain't did nothing.
And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the spirit of Elohim moved upon the face of the waters. And Elohim said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Now, in the beginning was none but darkness. And the first thing that Yahweh our Elohim made was the light.
And Elohim saw the light, that it was good. And Elohim divided the light from the darkness.
Now listen, he made the light first, then he made the sun. The sun and the light is two different things. So he made the light first, Read.
And Elohim called the light day.
He called the light day. So when you see a day outside, that don't mean sun. That means day. It's day outside. Read.
And the darkness he called night.
And when you see it night outside, when you see it dark outside, he called it night.
And the evening and the morning were the first day. And Elohim said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And Elohim made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And Elohim called the firmament heaven.
So when you look up in the firmament, that's called heaven. Read.
And the evening and the morning were the second day. And Elohim said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth.
He called the dry land earth. He naming everything now.
And the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And Elohim saw that
he called all the water seas.
And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind.
So notice Yahweh did everything in the beginning. There's no other God, and did nobody else do nothing but Yah. Read.
And Elohim saw that it was good, and the evening and the morning was the third day. And Elohim said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and years.
Now that's what it's for, what he just said.
And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And Elohim made two great lights.
He made two great lights now. Remember, he made light in the beginning, but now he making two special great lights.
The greater light to rule the day.
Now he gonna make one to rule the day.
And the lesser light to rule the night.
And he gonna make one to rule the night.
He made the stars also.
And Yahweh made the stars also. What verse you at?
17.
Okay.
And Elohim set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And Elohim saw that it was good.
Now that's the only thing that the moon and the stars, the moon and the sun was made for. No other reason. No other reason. I mean, the only reason it made.
And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And Elohim said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that have life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And Elohim created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind.
Now he made, after he created this heaven and earth, his heaven and earth, after he got finished with the heavens, then he came to the waters and on the earth.
And every winged fowl after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth.
Okay, now that's really enough for that. So we just found out who made the moon, the stars, and the moon, sun, stars, and heaven. We just found out who did all of that. Okay, now let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 4. Deuteronomy 4:1.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live, and go and possess the land which Yahweh Elohim of your fathers giveth you.
Now that's what our Elohim, that's what our God told us to do. Hearken, listen, talking to us.
Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you.
Don't add the New Testament, the Quran, and the Hadith, and these other books.
Neither shall ye diminish aught from it.
Don't put nothing in there that ain't in the book. trying to put somebody's name in this Old Testament that ain't there. Don't take away and don't put.
that ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you.
Now name a commandment that he told us that's in the eclipse. Name a commandment that's about the eclipse and get $1,000. Read.
Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of false deity. For all the men that follow false deity, Yahweh thy Elohim have destroyed them from among you.
Everybody that follow after another God or following after another man or anything you worshiping and praise and honor, he gonna knock your head off and he gonna destroy you, according to this. The Almighty is a jealous Elohim. He's a jealous God, and he wants you to worship and serve him only, not the eclipse and not nothing else. Read.
But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your Elohim are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my Elohim commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Wherever you go in this world, you keep the laws.
Keep therefore and do them.
And then say talk about it, say be about it, keep them and do them.
For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
When these other nations see you keeping Yahweh's laws, they gonna say, boy, that's some smart people right there.
Which shall hear all these statutes,
and they gonna hear about them,
and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Other people gonna say you wise, smart.
For what nation is there so great?
Nobody nation is greater than the Hebrew nation.
Who have Elohim so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our Elohim is in all things that we call upon him for. And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law?
Don't nobody on earth got laws and statutes like us, like the Hebrew people that Yahweh gave us.
Which I set before you this day. Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thy eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life.
All the days of your life, you keep the laws.
But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
And teach these to your children, your kids.
Especially the day that thou stoodest before Yahweh thy Elohim in Horeb, when Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words.
Yeah, that's right. Hear Yahweh words.
That they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth. And
fear Yahweh. Don't fear no eclipse. Read.
And that they may teach their children.
Teach their children the laws and statutes of Yah. Read.
And he came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire unto the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. And Yahweh spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude.
You didn't see no picture or no nothing.
Only ye heard a voice.
You heard Yahweh's voice. He didn't show you no picture or no cross or no statue or no star, none of that.
And he declared unto you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments, and he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone.
That's what he did. Where the 10 commandments?
And Yahweh commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go over to possess it. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that Yahweh spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire.
Hold it. You didn't see no cross, no picture, no statue, or no star, or no nothing. You didn't see no images. Read.
Lest ye corrupt yourselves.
Lest you corrupt yourselves. And then I'm going to show you how you're going to corrupt yourselves.
And make you a graven image.
And make you a graven image. I'm going to show you what the graven image is. It's been corrupted.
The similitude of any figure.
Any figure. A cross, a statue, a picture, or a star, or any figure.
The likeness of male or female.
Male or female.
Right,
read.
The likeness of any beast that is on the earth.
Any beast is on the earth.
The likeness of any winged fowl that flieth in the air.
Any bird.
the likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground,
anything that's on the earth creeping on the ground,
the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth,
any fish. They got that fish in JC, talking about JC and the fish. He fed 5,000 people with 2 fish and all that. It's talking about all that.
and lest thou lift up thy eyes unto heaven,
Lest you look up your eyes to heaven, and what?
and when thou seest the sun,
When you see the sun,
and the moon, and the stars, even all the host of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which Yahweh that Elohim have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven.
you ain't got no business looking up on that day. Tomorrow, you are supposed to look up at the star and the moon together and all that there and worship that. Now, look up the word worship.
Worship, love, respect, and devotion felt for God or another deity, a set of ceremonies, prayers, or other religious forms by which this feeling is expressed, love or devotion to a person or thing.
A love and devotion to a what? Sit, read. That's what I want. Read that.
Love or devotion to a person or thing.
Person or thing.
To love or pursue with devotion.
Now, a lot of people can't wait till tomorrow to look up in the sky with them glasses on. They can't wait till tomorrow. Then 5 or 6 years later, the Almighty got you blind for looking up there. He ain't told us nowhere in the book to look at no eclipse or do none of that. You learn the way of the heathen, and that's what you're doing. Okay, read that again, that 19th verse.
And lest thou lift up thy eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the hosts of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them.
You should not worship that.
And serve them.
You ain't supposed to serve it either.
Which Yahweh that Elohim have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven.
That's right. We ain't supposed to have nothing to do with no eclipse tomorrow at all. And I'm going to get on down to this book in a minute and let you see. Okay, let me see what I want. Let's go to Deuteronomy 31. A lot of people scared and a lot of people ain't, but the book is, we're going to see what the book say. Deuteronomy 30, let me see. 31. Okay, start at the first verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 1. And Moses went and spake these words unto all Israel, and he said unto them, I am 120 years old this day. I can no more go out and come in. Also Yahweh hath said unto me, Thou shalt not go over this Jordan. Yahweh the Elohim, he will go over before thee, and he will destroy these nations from before thee, and thou shalt possess them. And Joshua, he shall go over before thee.
In other words, Yahweh will fight for you. Don't worry about nobody. The Almighty will get them. Read.
As Yahweh hath said, and Yahweh shall do unto them as he did to Sihon and to Og, kings of the Amorites, and unto the land of them whom he destroyed. And Yahweh shall give them up before your face, that ye may do unto them according unto all the commandments which I have commanded you. Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For Yahweh the Elohim, he it is that do go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee.
Yahweh ain't gonna forsake you. You supposed to trust in Yah and don't be scared of nobody. No signs in heaven, and don't be scared of no human.
And Moses called unto Joshua and said unto him in the sight of all Israel, Be strong and of a good courage.
He told us to be strong and of a good courage.
For thou must go with this people unto the land which Yahweh hath sworn to their fathers to give them, and thou shalt cause them to inherit it. And Yahweh, he it is that do go before thee.
Yahweh gonna go fight for me. He gonna go before me.
He will be with thee.
He gonna be with me.
He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. And Moses wrote.
Don't be dismayed. Don't doubt. I mean, don't be scared. Hold it. Read that again.
And Yahweh, he it is that doth go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee.
Yahweh gonna be with you and he ain't gonna fail thee. What verse you at?
8.
Okay.
Neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared of nothing and nobody, the eclipse or none of that.
And Moses wrote this law and delivered it unto the priests, the sons of Levi.
Okay, that's all I want. Okay, I want to stop for a minute. Hey, is that you, John? That what's up, Black? Okay. Let me see. The one Tyrus Harris, Shalom, brother. Is your name? Is you John? Because I want to show you some in this book. Yes or no, right quick. Okay, now that's you. Okay, go to Deuteronomy 17. Let me show you about. You know what you got on your neck. Let me show. Okay, let's go to. Oh, I forgot. Something just came to me, but I'm gonna read that later on. Okay. Hold on. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 22. Verse 22. This for you, Hebrew.
Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 22. Neither shalt thou set thee up any image.
Don't set up any image. Round your neck, an image.
Which Yahweh thy Elohim hateth.
Yahweh hate any image. Whether you wearing it, got it on the wall, anything, he hate any image. Now it's something else I wanted to go and show you. Okay, let's go to Amos. Now, this for Peanut right here. I know he didn't know this was in the book, but let me show it to you. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm gonna show it to you. Now I want to go to Amos chapter 5, verse 25.
Amos chapter 5, verse 25. Have ye offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness 40 years, O house of Israel?
Yahweh talking. Watch this.
But ye have borne the tabernacle of your false deity and false deity, your images.
Your images. Now let me show you what the images he's talking about.
The star of your God.
The star of your God.
Which ye made to yourselves.
You made that to yourself. So don't tell me I'm supposed to be wearing a 6-point star or any kind of star. You ain't got no business wearing that. I used to wear a star when I was 13, 14, 15, when I was young, and I ain't dumb and don't know nothing. But I woke up and know the truth now. Now read that again.
Have ye offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness 40 years, O house of Israel? But ye have borne the tabernacle of your false deity and false deity, your images.
Your images.
The star of your God.
That's the star of your God, not Yahweh.
Which ye made to yourselves.
That you made to yourself. The Almighty Yahweh ain't never told us to wear no star. He say wear the law around your neck. Now, let me show you what you're supposed to be wearing. Go to Proverbs. But I'm going to get on back to my lesson in a minute. But I got to get this off. Let's see what I want. Proverbs. Proverbs 1. Proverbs 1, start the first verse.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 1.
I'm doing this for you, little John. Read.
The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to receive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple.
To give subtlety to the simple.
To the young man, knowledge and discretion.
To the young man, knowledge and discretion.
A wise man will hear.
A wise man gonna shut his mouth and he gonna listen.
And will increase learning.
And you increase your learning after you shut your mouth and start listening.
And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel.
So wise counselor, read.
To understand a proverb and their interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, not running your mouth.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
But a fool hate what I'm saying out my mouth. A fool despise this. He don't want to hear me talking. Read.
My son, hear the instruction of thy father.
Of thy father.
And forsake not the law of thy mother, for they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck.
Chains about that neck, the truth, wearing the truth. Now, go to 3 and 1. Proverbs 3 and verse 1.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1. My son, forget not my law.
Don't forget Yahweh's law.
But let thine heart keep my commandments.
Let your heart keep his commandments. Read.
For length of days and long life.
They going to make you live a long time and you going to have a good life.
And peace.
And you going to have peace. You ain't going to worry about no police. When you keep the commandments and laws and statutes of Yah, read.
Shall they add to thee?
Add to thee, you're going to live a long time. Read.
Let not mercy and truth forsake thee.
Don't let it forsake thee. Read.
Bind them about thy neck.
Round around your neck.
Write them upon the table of thine heart.
Of your heart. Write the commandments around you. And now, let me show you something else. Go to Psalm 120. Now, hold on. Yeah, Psalm 120. Now, let me show you why they don't like me. Psalm 120 and start at the 7th verse.
Psalms chapter 120, verse 7. I am for peace.
I come in peace.
But when I speak,
when I pop corn and tell the truth,
they are for war.
They get mad. Nigga get mad. I come in peace. Read it again.
I am for peace.
I'm coming in peace.
But when I speak,
but when I open my mouth and start talking about y'all in this book,
they are for war.
They're ready to kill me. Hold it. Go to Psalm. Let me see. Go to Jeremiah 5 and 14. Jeremiah 5 and 14. Jeremiah 5 and 14. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh Elohim of hosts.
Thus saith Yah.
Because ye speak this word.
Because I speak about Yahweh.
Behold. I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
Yahweh making the words in my mouth fire.
And this people would.
And the people would. They're going to burn up.
And it shall devour them.
And it's going to burn them up. Because they can't stand the truth. They hate the truth when I pop it. Hold it. Go to Psalm 69. Okay, Psalm 69, start the 4th verse.
Psalm chapter 69, verse 4. They that hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of my head.
The people that hate me on earth are more than the hairs of my head.
They that would destroy me.
They would have been and destroyed me.
Being my enemies wrongfully.
Being my enemies mad at me for nothing, wrongfully.
Almighty. Then I restore that which I took not away.
Then I restore which I took not away. Okay, now, I answered his question, but the lady ain't on here. Okay, but let me go back to my lesson because I had to get that off. What was I at? The Deuteronomy in my lesson. What was the last book we was in?
Chapter 4.
In Deuteronomy?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Chapter 4.
Okay, well, I think I was done before. Didn't I get finished with that?
Verse 20.
Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, I got finished with that. Go to Deuteronomy 31. Deuteronomy 31 and start the first verse.
Oh, no, it was 31, verse 8.
Oh, so we did finish 31.
Well, I stopped
Let me see.
at 9.
Okay, that's okay. Go to Joshua then. Yeah. Joshua. I'm on Joshua 1. Started Joshua 1. And start the first verse.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 1. Now after the death of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, it came to pass that Yahweh spake unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses, from the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the sun, shall be your coast. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life.
That's right, because the Almighty with you. He ain't gonna let nobody do nothing till you read.
As I was with Moses,
Yahweh was with Moses and not JC.
so I will be with thee.
I'll be with you. He the same God back then, right now. He'll be with you the same way he was with Moses. All you gotta do is put in the work.
I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee.
He ain't gonna forsake thee.
Be strong and of a good courage.
Yahweh say, be strong and of a good courage.
For unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swore unto your fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous.
They'll only be strong and courageous.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all the law.
He wants us to do the law.
Which Moses my servant commanded thee.
Which my servant Moses told you to do.
Turn not from it to the right hand.
Don't go to the New Testament.
Or to the left.
Or to the Quran.
That thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
That's right.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Meditate in the book day and night.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
It's written in this book, not in no other book.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Then you're going to be proper. What verse you at?
8.
Okay.
And then thou shalt have good success.
Then you're going to have good success when you walk in the book of Yah. Okay, what he said, the guy that wasn't. Okay, let me see what he said. He said, repeat that what you said in the chain. Go back to Amos. He didn't get it. He ain't got his book with him no way. He just listening anyway. He ain't got no Bible with him. Go back to Amos. Let me show you what it say. That's when you got to have your book. I don't be talking. I be proving. Amos 5. Amos chapter 5. This for the brother that want to know. Amos chapter 5. Read that real slow because he didn't get it. 25. Start at 25. Amos 5 and 25 verse. It's Amos chapter 5 verse 25. I'm going to have to break it down like you 6 or 7 years old. Read.
Amos chapter 5 verse 25. Have ye offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness 40 years?
Yahweh asking the question, have you did this?
O house of Israel.
Talking to us. He ain't talking to no Puerto Ricans, no Mexicans, no Japanese white folk. Talking to us. Read.
But ye have borne the tabernacle of your false deity.
And Molech is another god. Molech is another god of the Ammonites. I mean the Moabites. So Molech means it's another god. My son won't say his name. Molech is another god. Read.
And false deity,
And another god is Shurim.
your images.
Your images. Y'all images, not Yahweh. Read.
The star of your God.
The star of your God.
Which ye made to yourselves.
Which you made to yourself. The Almighty never told us to wear a star. That's what you say. The book don't say it. Now, if you can show me in the book where Yahweh say wear a star, I'm going to give you $1,000. Now, so that's it. Now, go back to my subject. What was I talking about? What book was I in? I was in Joshua. And I was... Did we finish Joshua? I think, let me see. Yeah, I think we did. I think we finished.
We're at verse 9.
Okay, that's all. That's what I wanted. You read all that? Okay, we'll go to Joshua 10. Now, let me show them something they ain't never seen before. Something you ain't never seen before. Joshua 10 started the 8th verse.
Joshua chapter 10, verse 8.
Now, watch how Yahweh get out. Your God can't do this. Read.
And Yahweh said unto Joshua.
And Yahweh said to Joshua.
Fear them not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For I have delivered them into thy hand.
You have already won the fight.
There shall not a man of them stand before thee.
Ain't a man on earth gonna stand before Joshua. Why? Because he loved Yahweh.
Joshua therefore came unto them suddenly and went up from Gilgal all night. And Yahweh discomfited them before Israel and slew them with a great slaughter at Gibeon.
Yahweh killed them all. Why?
And chased them along the way that goeth up to Beth Horon, and smote them to Azekah and to Makkedah.
Yahweh killed all the Israelites' enemies. Read.
And it came to pass, as they fled from before Israel, and were in the going down to Beth Horon, that Yahweh cast down great stones from heaven upon them unto Azekah.
Knocking their head off.
And they died.
And they died. Yahweh killed them.
They were more which died with hailstones than they whom the children of Israel slew with the sword.
Yahweh killed more with rocks from heaven than the gun and knife. Yahweh said, I killed more of them with the rocks from heaven than your gun and your knife. Now read that again, because I want them to sink in.
And it came to pass, as they fled from before Israel.
Well, they were running, getting away.
And were in the going down to Beth Horon, that Yahweh cast down great stones from heaven.
Yahweh cast down bricks from heaven.
Them unto Azekah, and they died.
And they died. Read.
They were more which died with hailstones than they whom the children of Israel slew with the sword. Yahweh killed more with the hailstone than with a gun and a knife. Read. Then spake Joshua to Yahweh in the day when Yahweh delivered up the Amorites before the children of Israel. And he said in the sight of Israel,
watch this. Read.
Son, stand thou still upon Mount Gibeon.
Stand still, son. He told the sun to stand still. Read.
And thou, moon.
And moon with the sun. The sun and the moon.
In the valley of Ajalon.
In the valley of Ajalon.
And the sun stood still.
And the sun stood still.
And the moon stayed.
And the moon stayed right there with the sun. This cold-blooded, the Most High been doing this. An eclipse. The Almighty made the sun and the moon stand up right there together. Read.
Until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies.
Until the people avenged themselves, till they got through killing. Till the Israelites got through killing, he made the sun and the moon stand up right there together. Read.
Is not this written in the book of Jasher?
It's written in the book of Jasher.
So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven.
In the midst of the heaven.
And hasted not to go down about a whole day.
And it stayed up all day. Wasn't no night. All day. Wasn't no night. All day. It's a difference between a day and a night. You telling me it's 24 hours in a day, you a lie. 12 and 12. 12 hours in the day, 12 hours in the night. What keep reading.
And there was no day like that before it or after it.
Ain't never been a day like that. This book say ain't no day never been like that. This eclipse is coming. He did that 1,000 times. But this day here ain't never been did before. Read.
That Yahweh hearkened unto the voice of a man.
Yahweh listen to a man. You think he ain't listening to me? I'm the chosen one. Read.
For Yahweh fought for Israel.
He'll fight for you. He'll fight for you. Now go to Deuteronomy. Show you that we'll be the chosen people. He didn't choose no Egyptologists, no Kemet, none of that. Go to Deuteronomy 7. Off the subject a little bit. Let me show you. This for my new brothers and sisters, the ones that ain't never saw this before. I know my other brothers and sisters know what's going on, but these people knew. They need to read this. Now go to Deuteronomy 7. Start at the 6th verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh the Elohim.
We are a holy people. The nappy-headed black Hebrew Israelite.
Yahweh the Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He didn't choose the Puerto Ricans, the Ethiopians, the Americans over there, the Kemet, the Egyptologists. He didn't choose them. He chose the Hebrew, nappy-headed Hebrew. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
What do the word all mean? He said he chose the nappy-headed Hebrew above all people.
Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people.
Because you were fewest.
For ye were the fewest of all people.
Of all people, we're the smallest nation on earth.
But because Yahweh loved you.
He loved us.
And because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, hath Yahweh brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
That's right. We stayed in Egypt for 430 years, and the Almighty brought us out.
Know therefore that Yahweh the Elohim.
It say no. Don't guess. Don't believe. No.
He is Elohim.
He is Elohim. That's our God. Elohim mean God, just in case you didn't know it. Read.
The faithful Elohim.
That's right.
Which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
To 1,000 generations. He loved them to keep his commandments. He don't love them talking about a star. Read it again.
Know therefore that Yahweh the Elohim, he is Elohim.
It say no, don't guess.
The faithful Elohim.
That's right.
Which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
That love Yahweh and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. Read.
And repayeth them that hate him to their face.
And Yahweh gonna knock your head off if you hate him. Everybody that hate Yahweh gonna knock your head off. He gonna pay you to your face. Read.
To destroy them.
He gonna destroy you.
He will not be slack to him that hath him.
He ain't gonna hesitate not to knock your head off.
He will repay him to his face.
He gonna pay you back to your face.
Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments.
It didn't tell me to wear no star. Keep the commandments.
And the statutes.
And Yahweh's statutes.
And the judgments.
And his judgments.
Which I command thee this day.
Which he told me to do today.
To do them.
Do them. Not talk about them. Be about them.
Wherefore it shall come to pass, if ye hearken to these judgments.
Okay, that's all I need. And let's go back to what was that, Joshua? Let me see. We was in Joshua 8, right? Yep, we was Joshua 8. Now I want no, it was Joshua 10. Now I want Joshua, I think. Let's go to 10 and something else I forget in there. Let me see. 20, go to 23rd verse. Joshua 10 and 23.
Joshua chapter 10, verse 23.
Hold it, let me make sure. Yeah, that's what I want.
And they did so, and brought forth those 5 kings unto him out of the cave, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, and the king of Eglon. And it came to pass, when they brought out those kings unto Joshua.
Hold it, something just came to me. Hold it, don't forget this, because I got to get this. Go to First Chronicles. Hold it. I got to show these new people this. That's when I'm doing that. I'm gonna get to my subject, but I got to do all this here. Cause they ain't gonna never watch me no more after today. I already know that. So I got to get this corn pop. I got to pop this corn because I know they ain't gonna never watch me no more. I say First Chronicles. No, it's Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 15. Yeah, Second Chronicles 15. Second Chronicles 15 and start at the 13th verse.
Second Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever will not seek Yahweh Elohim of Israel should be put to death.
Whoever don't seek my God, which is Yahweh, gonna be put to death. Read.
Whether small or great.
Small or great.
Whether man or woman.
I don't care what you is. Man, if you don't seek Yahweh, read it again. Because they didn't hear you though.
That whosoever would not seek Yahweh Elohim of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
That's right. Now, you can serve who you want to serve, but you heard what the book said. He gonna kill you.
And they swear.
No, that's all I need. Now let's go back to that was, did I say Joshua 20? And we never did finish it. No, we didn't. So go back to what I say. Go back to Joshua 10 and 23.
Joshua chapter 10, verse 23. And they did so, and brought forth those 5 kings unto him out of the cave, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, and the king of Eglon. And it came to pass, when they brought out those kings unto Joshua, that Joshua called for all the men of Israel, and said unto the captains of the men of war which went with him, Come near, put your feet upon the necks of these kings.
That's right, stand on their neck.
And they came near and put their feet upon the necks of them. And Joshua said unto them, Fear not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
Nor be dismayed.
That's right. Dismayed means scared.
Be strong and of a good courage.
We supposed to be strong and of good courage.
For thus shall Yahweh do to all your enemies against whom ye fight.
Yahweh gonna knock all your enemies' head off and fight against you. That's what the book said. I didn't tell it to you. I showed it till you read.
And afterward Joshua smote them.
He broke, that's right, killed them.
And slew them.
And killed them.
And hanged them on 5 trees.
Hanged them on 5 trees.
And they were hanging upon the trees until evening.
That's right. If Yahweh with you, who can be against you? I don't care who you is. Now I'm done with that. Let's go to let me go to First Chronicles. First Chronicles 22. First Chronicles 22 and 13.
First Chronicles chapter 22, verse 13. Then shalt thou prosper if thou takest heed to fulfill the statutes and judgments which Yahweh charged Moses with concerning Israel. Be strong and of a good courage. Dread not, nor be dismayed.
Don't be scared. That's right. I'm dealing with this word dismayed. Don't be scared. Let me see. First Chronicles 28 and 28 and 20. Yeah.
First Chronicles chapter 28, verse 20. And David said to Solomon his son,
King David, Solomon's son,
Be strong and of good courage, and do it.
Be strong and of good courage and do it. He ain't telling them there wasn't no cross or no star.
Fear not.
He said, fear not, and don't be dismayed.
nor be dismayed.
That's right. Don't be scared.
For Yahweh Elohim, even my Elohim, will be with thee.
King David, God gonna be with his son, God. The same God I serve, that's the one that King David served, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Now read it again.
And David said to Solomon his son,
Now this King David talked to his son Solomon. See what he told him.
be strong and of good courage.
Be strong and of good courage. He ain't telling him there wasn't no stop.
And do it.
And do it.
Fear not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
Nor be dismayed.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For Yahweh Elohim, even my Elohim,
even my God. King David said, even my God
will be thee.
Gonna be with you.
He will not fail thee.
He ain't gonna forsake you or fail you or turn his back on you like people do.
Nor forsake thee.
He ain't gonna forget about you.
Until thou hast finished all the work for the service of the house of Yahweh.
That's right. Till you finish the work of the house of Yahweh. Now that was let me go to 2 Chronicles.
You want to look up the word? It's made now.
We ain't looked up here?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me see the book I want. Dismayed. Y'all forgot to look up the word dismayed. Yeah, look here. Heathen. Oh, go find it now. Yeah, I forgot to look up what dismayed mean. Find it right quick. DISM.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Dismayed, to fill with fear or dread, so that one is not sure of what to do.
So he sure ain't what to do. He confused. That's all really.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's the moment let them know what dismayed mean. To be scared and fear. And I'm telling them don't do that. Okay, what was I at? 20. Did I read 20? Let me see. Did we read 20? I said 20, started 15. Okay, did you finish that up? 2 Chronicles 20 and 15. It started the 15.
2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 15. And he said, hearken ye, all Judah, and ye inhabitants of Jerusalem, and thou King Jehoshaphat, thus saith Yahweh unto you, be not afraid nor dismayed by reason of this great multitude.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For the battle is not yours.
This battle ain't yours.
But Elohim's.
It's Yahweh's. The battle is his.
Tomorrow go ye down against them. Behold, they come up by the cliff of Ziz, and ye shall find them at the end of the brook, before the wilderness of Jeruel. Ye shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourselves, stand ye still, and see the salvation of Yahweh with you.
Watch Yahweh fight your battle. Sit still, shut your mouth, and watch Yahweh get down for you. Read.
O Judah and Jerusalem,
talking to us.
Fear not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
Nor be dismayed.
Don't be scared of nobody or nothing. Scared of the eclipse. Talking about the eclipse too.
Tomorrow go out against them.
Tomorrow go against them. Watch what he say.
For Yahweh will be with you.
Yahweh gonna be with you. Who can win when Yahweh on your side? Can't nobody do nothing with you when Yahweh with you.
And Jehoshaphat bowed his head with his face to the ground, and all Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem fell before Yahweh, worshiping Yahweh.
Worshiping Yah.
And the Levites of the children of the Kohathites and of the children of...
Okay, that's all I need. But worshiping Yahweh. Okay, let's go to Psalm. Psalm 8 and Psalms 8 and start the first verse.
Psalms chapter 8, verse 1. O Yahweh, or Yahweh, how excellent is thy name in all the earth.
Yahweh's name is excellent in the earth.
Who has set thy glory above the heavens.
Have set his glory above the heavens.
Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thy enemies, that thou mightst still the enemy and the avenger.
Out of a mouth of a baby, he make a baby talk. Let me show you that he do it. Jeremiah, hold that right there. We coming back. Let me let you know what he do for a baby. He say ordained for a baby. Watch this. Jeremiah 1 and 4. Now watch what he do for a baby. Hold it. I want you to read that again. Go read that 8 and 2.
Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thy enemies.
That's right. Ordained strength for their enemies.
That thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger.
Okay, now read Jeremiah 1 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying,
This Jeremiah.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Yahweh say, before I formed Jeremiah in the belly, I knew you.
And before thou camest out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
I sanctified this baby before I was even born.
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
I made you a prophet in your mama's stomach. When you came out your mama's womb, you was already a prophet.
Then said I, Yahweh Elohim, behold, I cannot speak.
The baby said, I can't talk. The baby told Yahweh, I can't talk. Read.
For I am a child.
I ain't but a baby.
But Yahweh said unto me,
Yahweh told this baby,
say not, I am a child.
You ain't no baby.
For thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee.
You gonna put that basketball down and that football down, them sports, and stop jumping rope and playing marbles. You gonna stop all the playing and go do what I say. What did he tell him?
And whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Wherever I tell you to speak, baby, you gonna speak it.
Be not afraid of their faces.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For I am with thee to deliver thee.
I'm with Jeremiah to deliver. He with us too. When you righteous,
saith Yahweh.
That's right. Yahweh said it.
Then Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth.
Yahweh touched Jeremiah's mouth.
And Yahweh said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
Yahweh put his words in Jeremiah's mouth, that I can put his words in my mouth and I'm popping corn.
See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out.
That's right. That's all I needed. I'm letting you know Yahweh will deal with you when you 100. When you keep his commandment, laws, and statutes. That's right, I'm righteous. Now, let me show you why I say I'm righteous. Go to 119. I'm telling you this for all the new people, but I'm going to get back to my subject. This how I know I'm righteous. Are you righteous? Now, I'm going to show you what the book say. This really mad at me. 119. and 117. I mean 172. 172.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 172. My tongue shall speak of thy word.
My tongue talk about Yahweh word.
For all thy commandments are righteousness.
All the commandments would make you righteousness. Not nothing else. All the commandments what made me righteousness. Not because I know this, know that, or do this or do that, but all the commandments make me righteousness. Read it again.
My tongue shall speak of thy word.
I'm talking about Yahweh.
For all thy commandments are righteousness.
All the commandments would make a man and a woman righteous and nothing else. Not going to church, not wearing a cross, not believing in the New Testament, not believing in the Quran, not believing what Hadith say, not believing in what this man say. The commandments make you righteousness. And that's what I've been doing for the last 20, 30 years. Hold it. Now, I want to answer all y'all questions and comment when I get done. Because I'm going to prove everything from the book. I don't talk about it. I be about it. I'm showing it to you in the book. Okay. Now, what book was I just in? Psalms? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me get to the... Okay. I think I just wanted that third verse. Okay, Psalms 8 and 3.
Psalms chapter 8, verse 3. When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers.
Yahweh made the heavens with his fingers.
The moon and the stars.
He made the moon and the stars.
Which thou hast ordained.
Yahweh ordained. That's right. Okay, go to Psalms 104. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get that too, Mark. Let me write Ezekiel. These some more brothers, not you, leaners are. These some brothers in the hood that won't get my props. You know, they always try to throw me on the bus, but that ain't gonna work because I know this book better than they know it. So they can't never do that. You know, they just talk, but you know they can't prove nothing. But not you, leaners out there. Not none of the brothers on here. This in the hood. Y'all got more love for me than the hood do. The people that around the world, y'all got more love for me than my own people in the hood. They always trying to find an occasion against me, or this or that, or woo up the band, but they can't prove it. They won't go. They won't debate. They won't go. They won't do this. Debate me. Only in the streets. Okay. What did I say? Psalm 104. Go to Psalm 104. And start the 10th verse. Psalm 104 and 10.
Psalm chapter 104, verse 10. He sendeth the springs into the valleys, which run among the hills.
That's what Yahweh do.
They give drink to every beast of the field.
He do. Yahweh drink. Every beast on earth drinking because of Yah.
The wild asses quench their thirst.
That's right. He take care of everything.
By them shall the fowls of the heaven have their habitation, which sing among the branches. He watereth the hills from his chambers.
Yahweh watered the hills from his chambers.
The earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works.
The earth is satisfied with the apple trees and the orange trees. Every time you eat that food, that's Yahweh food you put in your mouth.
He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle.
Yahweh caused the grass to grow for the cows and the deers.
And herb for the service of men.
For the service of men, herbs. Them trees you smoking, Yahweh grew it. Yahweh grew the smoke, grew that. Not you and nobody else. Yahweh grew it. Read.
That he may bring forth food out of the earth.
Yahweh the one bring food out of the earth, not nobody else. Yahweh the only one can do it. Read.
And wine that maketh glad the heart of man.
And he maketh the wine, the water, because you got to have water to make wine.
And oil to make his face to shine.
That's right. Olive oil come from the earth.
And bread which strengtheneth man's heart.
And the bread that you eat give you strength from Yah, because Yahweh grew the bread, the wheat. Bread come from wheat. And Yahweh grew the wheat to make the man to make the bread. Read.
The trees of Yahweh are full of sap.
Them Yahweh trees are full of sap. maple sap. What they make serpent molasses out of. Sap come from Yahweh tree.
The cedars of Lebanon, which he had planted,
That's right. Yahweh planted it.
where the birds make their nests.
And he planted the tree for the birds to make their nest in.
As for the stork, the fir trees are her house. The high hills are a refuge for the wild goats.
That's right. Yahweh do it all.
And the rocks for the conies. He appointed the moon for seasons.
He pointed that moon up there for a season.
The sun knoweth his going down.
And the sun know when to go down. Because of Yah. The sun know when to go down.
Thou makest darkness.
Yahweh maketh darkness.
And it is night.
It is night.
Wherein all the beasts of the forest do creep forth.
And when at night the beasts come out and creep forth. The lions, the tigers, everybody hunt at night.
The young lions roar after their prey.
That is, the young lion roar after their prey.
And seek their meat from Elohim.
And get it from God. There's a book published. Yahweh said, where the lion get his food from? Read it again.
The young lions roar after their prey.
Wow!
And seek their meat from Elohim.
And seek their meat from God. That's where they get their food from, the Most High Yah, God.
The sun ariseth, they gather themselves together and lay them down in their dens. Man goeth forth unto his work and to his labor until the evening.
That's right. Yahweh do it all. That's right. Okay, let me go to Psalm 136. How you think the fish, the birds, and the animals eat? Yahweh makes sure they eat. You ain't feeding them. How else you think they eating? The animals on earth, ain't no man feeding them. Okay, corn. 136. I said Psalm 136, start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 136, verse 1. Oh, give thanks unto Yahweh.
We give thanks to Yah.
For he is good.
He good.
For his mercy endureth forever.
His mercy endureth forever, because if his mercy endureth forever, wouldn't be nobody on earth.
Oh, give thanks unto the Elohim of gods.
Give thanks to Yah.
For his mercy endureth forever.
That's right.
Oh, give thanks unto Yahweh of masters, for his mercy endureth forever. To him whom alone do great wonders.
Yahweh do great wonders by himself.
For his mercy endureth forever. To him that by wisdom made the heavens.
That's right.
For his mercy endureth forever. To him that stretcheth out the earth above the waters. For his mercy endureth forever. To him that made great lights. For his mercy endureth forever.
Yahweh the one made them two great lights.
The sun to rule by day.
Yahweh did that.
For his mercy endureth forever. The moon and stars to rule by night. For his mercy endureth forever.
Yahweh did that.
To him that smote Egypt in their firstborn. For his mercy endureth forever.
Yahweh was the one that drowned Pharaoh's army and killed the Egyptians for us.
And brought out Israel from among them.
There it is.
For his mercy endureth forever.
He started telling his mercy endureth forever.
With a strong hand and with a stretched out arm. For his mercy endureth forever.
He begging you to come to him. Everybody that hate Yah, you better start loving him.
To him which divided the Red Sea into parts.
Yahweh divided the Red Sea for parts.
For his mercy endureth forever.
That's right.
And made Israel to pass through the midst of it.
And we walked on dry ground.
For his mercy endureth forever. But overthrew Pharaoh and his host in the Red Sea.
But he killed all the Egyptians. He killed all the Kemites, the Egyptologists, and the Egyptians. All is the same. He killed them all. And I'm going to show you where they come from. Read.
For his mercy endureth forever. To him which led his people through the wilderness.
Yahweh led his people through the wilderness, nappy-headed Israelites.
For his mercy endureth forever. To him which smote great kings. For his mercy endureth forever. And slew famous kings. For his mercy endureth forever.
Ain't nobody too big for God, the Almighty Yahweh, to kill.
Sihon, king of the Amorites. For his mercy endureth forever. And Og, the king of Bashan. For his mercy endureth forever. and gave their land for a heritage, for his mercy endure forever. Even a heritage unto Israel his servant, for his mercy endure forever. Who remembered us in our low estate, for his mercy endure forever.
He remember us from our lowest estate. Boy, when you get down and get down and out, you turn to Yah and he got you. But your heart got to be right.
And have redeemed us from our enemies.
That's right. He'll protect you from your enemies. I'm going to tell y'all something about the state police in a minute, what happened to me the other day. But I'm going to tell it after I get through talking. Read.
For his mercy endure forever.
His mercy endure forever.
Who giveth food to all flesh.
Yahweh give food to all flesh. Did you got some flesh? He talking to you then.
For his mercy endure forever. Oh, give thanks unto the Elohim of heaven.
Give thanks to Yah.
For his mercy endure forever.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Don't let me forget to talk about that, me and that state boy. Psalm 148. Let me see. Start the first verse.
Psalms chapter 148, verse 1. Praise ye Yahweh. Praise ye Yahweh from the heavens. Praise him in the heights. Praise ye him, all his angels. Praise ye him, all his hosts. Praise ye him, sun and moon. Praise him, all ye stars of light.
Everything on this earth supposed to be praising Yah.
Praise him.
Even that eclipse, y'all looking at the mob in the air, supposed to be praising Yah. Now start all over.
Praise ye Yahweh. Praise ye Yahweh from the heavens.
Everything in the heavens.
Praise him in the heights.
That's right.
Praise ye him, all his angels.
All the angels supposed to be praising Yah.
Praise ye him, all his hosts.
All this host. Now let's see what the host is. They're supposed to be praising Yah.
Praise ye him, sun and moon.
Sun and moon, the thing y'all gonna look at the mob there in the eye with the glasses on. I'm be looking down. Where everybody else looking up, I'm looking down. I ain't looking at it. Read.
Praise him, all ye stars of light.
Stars of light, praise Yah.
Praise him, ye heavens of heavens, and ye waters that be above the heavens.
Even the water praise Yah.
Let them praise the name of Yahweh.
That's right.
For he commanded, and they were created.
He commanded, and everything was created.
He have also established them forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
He hath made a decree which shall not pass. Praise Yahweh from the earth.
On earth. And then we're going to see who's supposed to be praising Yah.
Ye dragons.
All the dragons.
And all deeps. Fire. And hail.
And hail.
Snow.
And
vapors. Storming wind fulfilling his word.
Tornado do what Yahweh say. When that tornado come through your town and take care of business, it's doing what Yahweh say. Yahweh sent the tornado, hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, drought, rainstorm. Yahweh sent it all. Read. Mountains.
And all hills.
All the hills supposed to be praising Yah. Mountain hills.
Fruitful trees.
Apple trees.
And all cedars.
Supposed to be praising Yah.
Beasts.
All the beasts, the lions, the tigers, the elephants.
And all cattle.
All your cows supposed to be praising Yah. Because he grew that grass from the eat. Read.
Creeping things.
An ant.
And flying fowl.
A bird.
Kings of the earth.
If you're a king, you're supposed to be praising Yah.
And all people.
Black people, white people, Puerto Rican, Japanese, Ethiopian, Egyptians, black, anybody people. It say all people. Read it again.
Kings of the earth.
If you're a king, a mob, or a gang, you're supposed to be praising Yah.
And all people.
If you ain't no people, he ain't talking to you. He's talking about all people.
Princes. And all judges of the earth.
All the judges. All these judges in the courthouse supposed to be praising Yah.
Both young men.
8 years old.
And maidens.
You married?
Old men.
I'm an old man. I'm supposed to be praising Yah.
And children.
Your kids.
Let them praise the name of Yahweh.
Let everybody in the world praise Yah.
For his name alone is excellent.
His name alone, bad sir. He don't need no help.
His glory is above the earth and heaven.
His glory is above everything and everybody.
He also exalted the horn of his people.
Of his people. That's who his people is.
The praise of all his saints.
All his saints. What make you a saint? Keeping the laws and statutes of Yah. That would make you a saint.
Even of the children of Israel.
Even of the children. I'm an Israelite.
A people nearer to him.
I'm close to Yah.
Praise ye Yahweh.
Praise ye Yahweh. Nah. I ain't praising nobody but Yah. You see what the shirt say? Yeah. Now what was that? Let's go to Isaiah. I hope that they probably done got off here by now. Hey, let me know if y'all still on here, them new people. Little John, y'all still looking? Because I ain't turned up yet. I ain't got done yet. Well, I say Isaiah. That's right. Ain't got nothing to do with us, brother Mark. Okay, I want I think I'm on 60. Let's see. Go to Isaiah 60 and 19. 16 yeah, 60, let's see. Yeah, 60 and 19.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 19. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee, but Yahweh shall be unto thee an everlasting light.
See, Yahweh gonna be our light one day. Ain't gonna be no sun, ain't gonna be no moon, ain't gonna be Yahweh is gonna be our light. Read that again. I know they didn't know it.
The sun shall be no more thy light by day.
The sun ain't gonna rule the day one day.
Neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee.
The sun and the moon ain't gonna do their job one day.
But Yahweh shall be unto thee an everlasting light.
Yahweh gonna be our everlasting light, not the sun and the moon. Yah.
And thy Elohim thy glory.
And he gonna be our glory.
Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For Yahweh shall be thy everlasting light.
Yahweh is gonna be our everlasting light one day.
And the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous.
All righteous.
They shall inherit the land forever.
The land forever over in Jerusalem, not United States.
The branch of my planting, the work of my hands.
That's right, work with Yahweh hands.
That I may be glorified.
They're gonna be glorified. Read.
A little one shall become 1,000.
A little child gonna become 1,000.
And a small one, a strong nation. I, Yahweh, will hasten it in his time.
Yahweh gonna hasten it in his time. He gonna do it on his clock and on his time, not nobody else's. That's right. Okay. I think I won't. Let's see. (41 and 8). Isaiah 41 and 8.
Isaiah chapter 41, verse 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant.
We are the servants of Yah.
Jacob, whom I have chosen.
He chose us.
The seed of Abraham, my friend.
That's right. Abraham is our father and Yahweh friend. That's what the book said. I didn't tell it to you. I'm showing it to you. Read.
Thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth.
From the ends of the earth.
And called thee from the chief men thereof.
I called you out of the chief man thereof.
And said unto thee.
And said unto you.
Thou art my servant.
We are the servants of Yahweh.
I have chosen thee.
He chosen me, thee and me.
And not cast thee away.
And I ain't forgot about my servant Yahudah, the Israelite, the nappy-head Israelite that the world hate. I ain't forgot about you. Long as y'all ain't forgot about me, I ain't worried about nobody else. Read.
Fear thou not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For I am with thee.
Yahweh with me.
Be not dismayed,
Don't be scared.
for I am thy Elohim.
Yahweh is my God.
I will strengthen thee.
He gonna strengthen me.
Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
With the help of the righteousness.
Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded.
Everybody that's against the righteous, nappy-headed Israelite gonna be ashamed.
They shall be as nothing.
You ain't gonna be worth 2 dead flies.
And they that strive with thee shall perish.
They're gonna perish.
Thou shalt seek them and shall not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing.
Everybody that's warned against the Hebrew ain't gonna be as nothing.
And as a thing of naught.
And thing of nothing ain't gonna be 2 dead flies. That's all I needed. Hold it. Now, let me go to Jeremiah a little bit. Now, Jeremiah 10. Jeremiah 10. Start for
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
He talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, us.
Thus saith Yahweh.
Yahweh talking.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. And I'm going to show you what heathen means.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
And don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven no more.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
The heathen is dismayed, scattered. Some of them in, some of them ain't. Now, look up the word heathen. Yeah. Hold it. Pay attention there.
Heathen, a person who does not believe in the Elohim of the Bible.
A person that don't believe in Yah.
One who is not a Jew.
No, there's not a Hebrew. A Jew and Hebrew is the same thing. I'm going to show you that a Hebrew, Israelite, and Jew is the same people.
A person thought of as uncivilized or as worshiping false gods.
An uncivilized person that worships all these pagan holidays or anything.
Of or having to do with heathens.
Heathen.
Pagan.
Pagan. False. Pagan. Don't forget to let me show them what Jew and Hebrew is the same.
For the customs of the people are vain.
The Jew is synonymous with Hebrew in the book. You talking about Jewish. Yeah, Jewish. We not Jewish. We are Jew. Let me go to Jeremiah right quick. Let me show you some of that about that right quick. But getting off the subject a little bit. Let me see, can I find that right quick? Let me see. Hold on, let me find it right quick. We're synonymous with one another. I think it's Jeremiah 4. Let me see. It's some. Let me get it right quick. Try to find. Y'all bear with me now, cause I ain't finished my lesson. I'm trying to find something right quick. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. Go to Jeremiah 34. Jeremiah 34 and start at the 9th verse. See, we Jews, we're not Jewish. It's a difference between a Jew and a Jewish. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 34, verse 9. That every man should let his manservant and every man his maidservant, being a Hebrew or a Hebrew-S, go free, that none should serve himself of them, to wit, of a Jew his brother.
See, a Jew is brother. A Jew, a Hebrew, and an Israelite is all synonymous with one another. You know, Jew come from the tribe of Judah. It's supposed to be Yahudah in Hebrew, but Jew is from the tribe of Jew, but not Jewish. We are not Jewish people. We Jews. Now read that again one more time.
That every man should let his manservant and every man his maidservant, being a Hebrew or a Hebrewess, go free, that none should serve himself of them, to wit, of a Jew his brother.
A Jew his brother. Okay, but let me get back to the lesson. What was I? What book was I in? Oh, Jeremiah 10. Yeah, I was in Jeremiah 10. Right. Okay. Learn not the way of the heathen. Now, did we read the heathen?
Yeah.
Okay, we read, but okay. So learn not the way of the heathen. Learn tomorrow not to look up in the sky and look at that sun, moon tomorrow. Learn not to do that. But everybody gonna do it anyway because they hate Yah. Okay, let's go to Jeremiah 30. Let me see. Okay, Jeremiah 30 and 7. Jeremiah 30 and 7.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great.
The day is great.
So that none is like it.
Ain't gonna never be a day like this one. It ain't happened yet. This future event.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Jacob gonna be in trouble one day. This ain't you think you're in trouble today? Wait till Walmart closes and you lose your job. You ain't in trouble yet.
But he shall be saved out of it.
But the Israelites gonna be saved out of it. You're gonna get in trouble, but you're gonna be saved out of it. Read.
For it shall come to pass in that day.
In that day, which ain't happened yet, all the Old Testament been fulfilled. It's already been done away. When you a lie, this ain't happened yet. This ain't happened yet. Read.
Saith Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
We ain't gonna be no slaves no more.
But they shall serve Yahweh their Elohim.
We gonna serve Yahweh our God.
And David their king.
And David our king, not JC.
Whom I will raise up unto them.
Yahweh gonna raise King David up unto us. Not nobody in the New Testament or the Quran and no other books y'all love to read.
Therefore fear thou not.
We ain't supposed to be scared of nobody.
O my servant Jacob.
Talking about us.
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh talking.
Neither be dismayed.
Don't be scared, Yahweh say.
O Israel.
Talking to us.
For, lo, I will save thee from afar.
I'm going to save you from the United States, from afar.
And thy seed from the land of their captivity.
And the seed from the land of captivity is over here. We're going to save them from afar. Yahweh going to do this.
And Jacob shall return.
And we're going to return home to Jerusalem.
And shall be in rest.
And we're going to be at rest.
And be quiet.
You going to shut your mouth.
And none shall make him afraid.
You ain't going to make you afraid because you scared to death of the Gentile right now. You say you ain't, but you is. Scared to death. Read.
For I am with thee.
Yahweh with me.
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it.
To save thee.
To save us and me.
Though I make a full end of all nations, whether I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure.
He gonna correct us in measure.
And will not leave thee altogether unpunished.
While he correcting you, you gonna get a whooping though. Yahweh gonna whoop you now. Don't think he ain't. Why he gonna whoop you? Because you ain't always kept his commandment, laws, and statutes and precepts. That means he gonna whoop you with diseases, penitentiary, everything else to go with it. Or whoop you.
For thus saith Yahweh, thy bruise is incurable, and thy wound is grievous.
That's right, serious.
There is none to plead thy cause.
Ain't nobody gonna help us but Yah.
That thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicine.
Ain't no kind of medicine can heal this curse that's up on us. This curse that's up on us, ain't no healing, ain't no medicine you can take for this.
All thy lovers have forgotten thee.
Everybody done forgot about a nigga.
They seek thee not.
They ain't studying you.
For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy.
I'm the one that put this Gentile over you. I'm the one got him busting you upside the head. I'm the one that make him do what he do to you. Yahweh have.
with the chastisement of a cruel one,
And he's a cruel one
for the multitude of thy
for
iniquity.
your sins against Yah. That's when bad stuff happened to you because of your disobedience, your sins. You want to break the commandment. You don't keep the Sabbath. You eat pork. You celebrate holidays. You got a cross on your neck. You're going to church. You worship on Sunday. That's when the Most High break it off for you because of that. Now read it again.
All thy lovers have forgotten thee.
Ain't nobody studying you.
They seek thee not.
Ain't nobody trying to help us, the black folks.
For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy.
Yahweh have wounded us with a wound of it. He the one brought us to the United States.
With the chastisement of a cruel one.
Of a cruel one. Ain't don't care nothing about you.
For the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased.
Because you kept on sinning against Yahweh. First of all, you got to find out how you sinning against Yah. Talk to me. Call me, and I can tell you the sins that Yahweh hate.
Why criest thou for thy affliction?
Don't cry.
Thy sorrow is incurable
The
multitude.
That's right, for the multitude. Now, let me go to Proverbs again. Let me show you something on that. Now, when you do this, Almighty have mercy on you. Okay, go to Proverbs 16 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 7. When a man's ways please Yahweh.
When your ways please Yahweh, my ways please him.
He maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
I don't have no problem with the police and the white folks. He make them be at peace with me. Why? Because I keep all his commandment, laws, and statute, precept, and judgment, and you don't. That's why they're going to knock you in the head. That's when they're going to give you 30 years. That's when they're going to do what they want to do to you because you going against the grain. You going against Yah. Now read it again.
When a man's ways please Yahweh.
When a man's ways please Yah.
He maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
He make the Gentiles leave you alone. That's what you didn't know. Now you know. Why nigga ain't did? Why? That's why. Because of our ways please Yah. Okay. Now I'm done with that. Let's go to do we do Jeremiah 30? Or did we go there? Let me see. Did we do 30? Let me see.
We're at verse 15.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, 50. No, I'll finish that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Jeremiah. Let me see. 46. Jeremiah 46. Let's see. Yeah, Jeremiah 46 and 27.
Jeremiah chapter 46, verse 27. But fear not thou, O my servant Jacob.
Talking to us. Don't be scared.
And be not dismayed.
Don't be scared about the eclipse.
O Israel.
Talking to us.
For, behold, I will save thee from afar.
Yahweh say he going to save us from afar. Way over here.
And thy seed from the land of their captivity.
For the land of your captivity, wherever you was laid, the Almighty say he got you.
And Jacob shall return and be in rest and at ease.
Yahweh say Jacob gonna return home and be at ease.
And none shall make him afraid.
And he ain't gonna be scared of nobody back no more.
Fear thou not.
Fear not.
O Jacob, my servant.
Yahweh called us his servant.
Saith Yahweh.
That's what Yah said.
For I am with thee.
Yahweh said, I'm with the righteous. I'm with thee.
For I will make a full end of all the nations, whether I have driven thee.
That's right.
But I will not make a full end of thee, but correct thee in measure. Yet will I not leave thee wholly unpunished.
Oh, you gonna get punished. We all gonna get a whooping now. But that don't mean the Almighty don't love you. He gonna whoop you just like you love your kids. You whoop their butt when they do bad, but you still love them. Yahweh do love us still, but he gonna whoop our tail, but he still love us now. Because he wants you to change. Okay, let's see. Jeremiah 17 and 18. Jeremiah 17, 18.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 18. Let them be confounded that persecute me.
Let them be confounded. Confounded means destroyed. Let them be destroyed that persecute me.
But let not me be confounded.
But don't let me be destroyed like them.
Let them be dismayed.
Let them be scared.
But let not me be dismayed.
But don't let me be scared.
Bring upon them the day of evil.
Bring evil upon these wicked people that hate me for no reason.
And destroy them with double destruction.
And destroy everybody that hate me with double destruction. That's right. You can pray to Yahweh, kill all your enemies. That's right. Do it all. That's right. Now go to Joel. Let me show them something they ain't never saw before. The new audience. The new people ain't never saw it before. Okay, we're going to go to Joel 2. Joel chapter 2 and start at the 10th verse.
Joel chapter 2 verse 10. The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark.
The sun and the moon going to be dark.
And the stars shall withdraw their shining.
It's going to be pitch black outside.
And Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army.
He going to utter his voice before his army. This ain't happened yet.
For his camp is very great, for he is strong that executed his word. For the day of Yahweh is great.
For the day of Yahweh is great.
And very terrible.
And very terrible. The day of Yahweh going to be very terrible. Ain't going to be nothing nice.
And who can abide it?
And who going to be able to stand before it? Only the chosen people. Only the righteous. Only the people that love Yah going to be able to stand before it.
Therefore also now, saith Yahweh, turn ye even to me with all your heart.
Turn to Yahweh with all your heart before this happens. Before he bring wrath up on this country. Turn before Yah.
And with fasting, and with weeping, and with mourning, and rend your heart, and not your garments, and turn unto Yahweh your Elohim.
Turn to him.
For he is gracious and merciful.
Don't turn to no New Testament, no Quran, and no other book. Them other books that y'all read. Because that ain't going to help you in the day of Yah.
Slow to anger.
Yahweh is merciful and slow to anger.
And of great kindness.
And he do got great kindness, because wouldn't be nobody on earth if he didn't.
And repented him of the evil.
And repented him of the evil. Okay, then let's go to now skip on down to 31.
Verse 31.
Now watch this, y'all.
The sun shall be turned into darkness.
The sun gonna be turned into darkness.
And the moon into blood.
And the moon gonna be blood red.
Before the great and terrible day of Yahweh come.
Before this happen, that's what's gonna happen. The sun gonna be darkened, and the moon gonna be turning to blood. And then after that happened, read.
And it shall come to pass.
No, read it again.
The sun shall be turned into darkness.
The sun gonna be dark.
And the moon into blood.
And the moon gonna be in the blood.
Before the great and terrible day of Yahweh come.
Before the day of the great and terrible day of Yahweh go come, this gonna happen first. Read.
And it shall come to pass.
And it shall come to pass.
That whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be delivered.
Whoever call up on the name of Yahweh gonna be delivered. So if you calling up on that New Testament, that Quran, the Apocrypha, and all them other books ain't worth too damn fly, you gonna get your head knocked off. You gotta call up on Yah. Read.
For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance.
Gonna be delivered.
As Yahweh has said.
Just like he said it.
And in the remnant whom Yahweh shall call.
The remnant he gonna call. That's right. That's right. Now let's go to Habakkuk. Book of Habakkuk. This is a book y'all probably ain't never heard of. The new followers. Habakkuk. Let's go to Habakkuk 3 and 11.
Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 11. The sun and moon stood still in their habitation. At the light of thine arrows they went, and at the shining of thy glittering spear.
Okay, that's all I need. Now I'm ready for comment and question. I'm ready for comment and question. Do anybody have any comment or questions I want to add to the scriptures about the eclipse? Yeah. Okay. Look, you're right. It told us. Okay. All right. Oh, that's that one sister. I was going to show you some scriptures too on forgiveness, because you had called me and wanted to know about forgiveness. So I was going to do that too. But do anybody have any comment or question about the subject? Or add some scriptures to it? Yahweh say, don't be dismayed at the sign of heaven. Fear him, and that's it. Keep his command. Okay, long as Michael ain't happened, still going to be here. Okay, Rasta here say go to Michael 4. Michael, where we at? Michael 4 and 5 and 6. Let's see. Okay, my son going to the bathroom. I'll read it. Okay, Michael 4, chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. I think that's what, 5 and 6. For all people will walk, everyone in the name of his God. That's right. Everybody going to go after their own God. And we will walk in the name of Yahweh. That's corn, brother. That's right. In God forever and ever. In that day, said Yahweh, will I assemble her that halted, and will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. Right. That's corn, brother. That's Rasta here. Yeah. Yep. Everybody gonna go after their God, and we're gonna go after our God, and we're gonna soon gonna be the winner in the end. That's right. So y'all keep on serving who you want to serve, listen to who you want to listen to, and worship. At the end of the day, you got to come see Yah and his people. That's right. And when you get through talking, okay, Psalm, let me see, Uzziah Israel say go to Psalm 33. Psalms 33. Hold. Right, it ain't happened. You're right. It ain't happened yet. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, slow down. Hold on, let me see. Psalms. That's right, the message, that's right. Okay, let me see. Malachi 4. Okay, yeah. Let me see who else has some. Okay. Uzziah Israel say Psalms 33 and 4. Let me get 33. Okay, I'm gonna read it. 33, 4 through 10. Okay, for the word of Yahweh is right, yes, sir, and all his works are done in truth. He loveth righteousness and judgment. That's right. And the earth is full of his goodness of Yahweh. By the word of Yahweh were the heavens made, and all the hosts of them by the breath of his mouth. That's right. He gathered the waters of the sea together as a heap. He laid up the depths of the storehouses. Right. Let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. That's right. What verse you said? 10. Okay. For he spake, and it was done. Right. He commanded, and it stood fast. Right. Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to nothing, to naught. He maketh the devices of the people none effect. That's right. That's right. That's corn. Who said that? Uzziah Israel. Yeah, that's right. That's corn, brother. I'm assuming. Okay. I meant Malachi 4 and 5. Okay, let's go to Malachi. Okay, Malachi. Yeah, about the prophet ain't came yet. That's right, brother. Let's go to Malachi 4 and 5. My son went to the bathroom, so I'm gonna take his place. Malachi 4 and that's right. The last two verses. Okay, Malachi chapter 4. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. Oh, he said, 5 and 6. My fault. 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Yahweh. That's right. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children so their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. Right. That's right. Rasta here. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, that's it, brother. Yeah, you was right. Rasta here was right. Now, no, they ain't happened yet. Any more comment and questions? Where them new people at? Where you at, Lil John? Where you at, Lil John? Come on now with them questions. I'm ready to talk today. Okay, Mark Anthony say, right, the message hasn't even appeared. That's right, Mark Anthony. Yashaban, is there a scripture that shows the day of darkness has occurred? No, it ain't nothing happened yet. No, the day of darkness ain't occurred yet. Now, everything is future prophecy. This Bible ain't been fulfilled all the way through. No, it ain't. Okay, Rasta here say Jeremiah 50, and now we still ain't went to yet either. Okay, Jeremiah 50. Yeah, that's junk. Remember when they said in 1999 when it turned 2000, everything gonna change. This gonna stop working. This gonna and it's 2024 now. Then nothing happened in 2000. The 2000. Remember when they were saying that? Yeah. So in the world, it's all junk. Okay, Jeremiah 59. Let me see. Rasta here say Jeremiah 59. Okay. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north countries. Talking about Russia and all them places. And they shall set themselves in array against her. Her then shall she be taken. This how she gonna be taken. Their arrows shall be as of mighty men. They're gonna have plenty of guns and ammo. Expert man. None shall return in vain. They ain't gonna come back. Yeah. Now this ain't happened yet either. Yep, this ain't happened yet either, brother. This roster, yeah. Spreading false dissemination. Yeah, that's right. Yep, 2012 was the same thing. Yeah, right. Don't nobody know when it's gonna happen, man. Everybody capping. Oh, Rostel Hearsay said the same thing when I was in the Middle East school, 2012. Okay. I feel say you've been to the military, huh? I woke up, that's right. Yezai Israel say Jose 7 and 13. Jose 7 and 13. Okay, let me read that. Jose 7 and 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me, destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. This corn hit y'all. Though I have redeemed them, and they have spoken lies against me. Woo-wee. Boy, that'll get it right there. They showed lie on the book. They say this and say that, and he ain't said nothing. Let me read that again. Woe unto them. Woe mean trouble, y'all, just in case you didn't know what woe mean. Woe mean trouble. For they have fled from me. They in trouble because they scared. Destruction unto them. Getting their head knocked off. Because they have transgressed against me. How do you transgress against Yahweh? By not keeping his commandment, laws, and statutes, and precepts and judgment. That's how you transgress against Yah. Though I have redeemed them, I have still delivered you after what you did. Redeem mean deliver. Yet they have spoken lies against me. And you still lying on the book. You still lying on the book now, because you saying something that ain't in the book. The book say don't add, don't take away, but you still lying on it. Okay. Yep, it was Wise in Dallas watching Prince 1999 concert. It was fun. Okay. Being involved with it. Yeah. That was a good one, y'all. Israel. Yep. Is any new followers on here? Lil John and the rest of the crew, where y'all at now? Is y'all still on here watching? Or y'all done fell asleep or then went and did something else? Any more comment and questions? Or you can add to the scripture. Look up on the hill, right? Praise you, yeah. Look up to the hills. Okay, look up to the hill. Do you still want to read about forgiveness? Look to the hill. Do you want to know anything about forgivenesses? Because you had called me and I ain't get a chance to go over. We can do it today. Okay. Go to Psalm 103. Let's see. Hold up. Let me get there. Psalm 103. Start with the first verse.
Psalms chapter 103, verse 1. Bless Yahweh, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless Yahweh, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits.
Don't forget all the Yahweh benefits.
Who forgiveth all thy iniquities.
He forgive all your iniquity when you turn toward him. He forgive all your iniquity. I don't care what you done did.
Who healeth all thy diseases.
And Yahweh will heal all your diseases when you turn from him. And it was somewhere else I need to show you from get. Let's go to I think Deuteronomy. It might be Exodus. I think it's Exodus. I'm not sure. I can't find. Forgot where it was at. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Exodus 34. Start at Exodus 34. And let me see. Start okay, 34 and 6. I think that's what I want.
Exodus chapter 34, verse 6. And Yahweh passed by before him and proclaimed, Yahweh, Yahweh Elohim, merciful and gracious, long-suffering, and abundant in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generation.
That's right, because Yahweh will forgive you. No matter what you did in this world, when you turn to Yahweh, He going to forgive you. You don't care nothing about none of that. What man care about, man pointing the finger. All he used to, all he do. Man, the Almighty ain't studying none of that. When you turn toward Yahweh, He ain't thinking about what you used to do. Used to was a rooster, He ain't crowing no more. Okay. Let's go to the show. Okay, go to Rasta here say go to Ezekiel 13. Ezekiel 13, 3 through 7.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 3. Thus saith Yahweh Elohim, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit.
Own spirit. There you go. You popping corn.
And have seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing.
O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
They slick.
Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither have made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh.
You ain't taught Israel how to fight and how to fear Yah and be ready for the day of battle.
They have seen vanity and lying divination.
That's all they do. Lie.
Saying, Yahweh saith.
Yahweh said, and He ain't said nothing.
And Yahweh have not sent them.
He ain't sent them.
And they
don't
have
go past 7.
And they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word.
And you got other people believing in your lies.
Have ye not seen a vain vision? And have ye not spoken a lying divination? Or as ye say, Yahweh saith,
read.
Albeit I have not spoken.
That's right. He ain't spoken. Majority of these people that's on the internet and talking, Almighty ain't studying. They ain't coming in the name of Yahweh and David. They ain't talking about nothing. They talking about anything other than Yahweh and King David. You ain't talking about nothing. Okay, Rasta here say go to Matthew 24 and 36. Lil John, is you still on here, homie? Jay Freezy, you on here?
Matthew chapter 24, verse 36.
Yeah.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
He said nobody know it. Read it again.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's right. Okay. Okay, any more comment or questions or Bible scripture? Okay, Drew Gladys said, funny how they tell us that it is the end of the world and they not even prepare and like they excuse me is a joke. Okay, all right, sister. Okay, Ben Yah said, go to Isaiah 41. I did read Isaiah something there. Isaiah 41, 8 through 11.
Isaiah chapter 41, verse 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant.
That's right. We are the servants of Yah.
Jacob, whom I have chosen.
He chosen us.
The seed of Abraham, my friend.
That's right. I did read that. Read.
Thou, whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant. I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away.
That's right. He ain't forgot about us.
Fear thou not.
Don't be scared of nothing.
For I am with thee.
Yahweh with you. Who can be against you if Yahweh with you?
Be not dismayed.
Don't be scared.
For I am thy Elohim.
He our God.
I will strengthen thee.
Yeah, I read that one already. Go ahead. I strengthen thee.
Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing.
Don't be as nothing.
And they that strive with thee shall perish.
That's right. That's good, Ben Yah. I had already read that one, bro. Okay, Rasta here say good lesson. You scared them? Yeah, man. I must, But when the heat when it get too hot in the kitchen, you got to get out of it anyway. The truth gonna make them run. Boy, they don't want no truth. Yeah, but everybody want to talk on the phone, on the block, talk in the car, and man, get on this in there and represent on this day. Okay, Mark Andy say go to Isaiah 47. That's right. Let me find that. Hey, so you funny, boy. Boy. Okay, read though.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 8.
8 through 13, right.
Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Yeah, like you greater than the most.
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Oh, you gonna do all that. You gonna sit as a widow and you gonna know the loss of children. That's Isaiah 40, yeah, talking about United States.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment.
In a moment, right, read.
In one day, the loss of children,
The loss of children, abortions,
and widowhood.
and you ain't got no husband.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries,
Mm-hmm.
and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
Mm-hmm.
And thou hast said in thy heart, I am.
I am, right. Don't go past 13.
And none else beside me.
Yeah, that's America bragging on her nation. We the greatest country in the world. Ain't nobody like us. Right, read.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee.
Evil gonna come up on her.
Thou shalt not know from whence it ariseth.
You ain't gonna know when it happened.
And mischief shall fall upon thee.
And evil gonna fall up on thee.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
You ain't gonna be able to stop it.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
That's right, empty. Ain't gonna have nothing.
Which thou shalt not know.
You ain't gonna know. You're gonna be thief in the night. You ain't gonna know. Read.
Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail.
Yeah, don't go past what I say. What do you say? 13.
Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly
Right.
prognosticators
Yeah.
stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Let all the people that you trust in this land stand up. All your psychics, all your this and all your that. Yeah, all the people that you believe in, let them stop what y'all got for you. That's corn, Rasta out here. That's right. Okay, Lena's ought to say go to Isaiah 30, 9 through 12. Rasta, yeah.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9.
Yeah.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children.
That's right, lying.
Children that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
Don't want to hear nothing about Yah.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Tell us smooth things.
Speak unto us smooth things.
That's right.
Prophesy deceits.
Tell us a lie.
Get you out of the way.
Yeah.
Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Nina. You're right. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. They want to hear a lie. Okay. Say, look up to the hill. Say, do the Creator hate perfume? I don't know if he hate perfume or not, but he don't like no incense. That's a perfume. Let me go to Ezekiel. Let me show you about the incense. Is it Jeremiah and Ezekiel? I think it's both of them, though. Let me try Ezekiel. Let me see what that says. The Jeremiah, I think it's. I think it's in Jeremiah. Yeah, it's got to be Jeremiah. Let me see. Some telling me it's Ezekiel too now. Let me see. You know where the mention's at? I think. You know where the mention's at? I think. You don't know?
No.
Okay. It's in Jeremiah always. Let me. Got to be. See. It's got to be. Hold on. Let's see. No, it's in Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah 44. Jeremiah 44. This will look up to the hills. Start at the 15th verse.
Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 15. Then all the men which knew that their wives had burnt incense unto other gods,
Had burnt incense unto other gods.
and all the women that stood by,
And all the women that stood by,
a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt,
all the people that was in Egypt, burning incense, your wives.
and Pasros answered Jeremiah, saying,
This is what they told Jeremiah, these big mouth women.
As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of Yahweh,
You came into us in the name of Yahweh, Jeremiah. Watch this.
we will not hearken unto thee.
We ain't gonna listen to nothing you say, Jeremiah. Put the hand on the hip and say, we ain't listening to nothing you say, Jeremiah, moving their neck. That's what the rotten women did.
But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth.
We gonna do what we want to do. These are people that hated Yahweh. These women that was rebellious, hard-headed, and stiff-necked down the east. They told Jeremiah, we gonna do what come out of our mouth. We do what we want to do. And the same thing the women do today. I make $100,000 a year. How a man gonna tell me anything? I ain't studying. I got my own house, my own car, my own job, my own money, everything. I'm my boss. Can't no man tell me nothing. Read.
To burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven.
And we gonna burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven. Incense smell good, but they say gonna burn. The women say I'm gonna burn incense to the Queen of Heaven, another God, y'all.
And to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers.
Just like my grandmama did, my great-great-grandfather did, we gonna do what they did. We ain't studying with Jeremiah talking about. Read.
Our kings and our princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil.
And then nothing happened to it because the Almighty wasn't ready to knock your head off. So in other words, we ain't got no business burning no incense, according to this. Okay, that's about all I want to say. Jimmy Coco perfume. Oh, I don't know nothing about that, sister Jimmy Cho perfume. I don't know. What? We wore spices and stuff like that, but I don't know. Be careful though. Some of this stuff pork in it. Okay. Hey, brothers and sisters, can y'all give us a scripture where Yahweh say he don't like perfume? Because I never read the word perfume in the Bible. You ever read perfume?
Yeah.
You had?
Yeah.
The word perfume?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, what would it be? You know? I'm sorry.
Somewhere in the 5 books, I guess.
Okay, perfume. Oh, yes, yeah, coming to me now. Yes, yeah, I have read perfume. Okay, it's been a while. Okay, Rasta here said go to Proverbs 27 and 9. Mark Anthony, y'all brothers, help me find the perfume in the Bible. It's because it looks up to the hill. Want to know about the perfume. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. But Rostar here say go to Proverbs 27:9.
Proverbs chapter 27, verse 9. Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart.
Okay, there you go, right there. Say it again.
Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart. So doeth the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel.
So no, it ain't a sin to wear perfume. Oh, the Rostar here, that's cool, brother. Yeah, that's right. Nah. But like somebody said, perfume might have pork, and some of it might have pork. So I guess you got to read the ingredients that's in the perfume. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, Linazar, he knew it. Yeah, okay, you right, brother. Yeah, okay, probably. Yeah, you get y'all on the roster here, Mark and Linazar. Yeah, read that again. Yeah, Proverbs 27:9.
Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart. So doeth the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel.
Right, right. So that's your question being answered. Look up to the hills. Yeah. They answered your question. Okay, Rostar here say go to Ecclesiastes 13, 8 through 14. Ecclesiastes 13, verse 8 through 14. Rostar here.
No, there's no 13.
Oh, ain't no 13 Rostar here. You made a mistake, brother. Ecclesiastes ain't got no chapter 13. He must have meant the last chapter though. Try that. What's the last chapter?
12.
12. That's probably go to 12, 8 through 12, 8 to 14.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 8. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, all is vanity. And moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yea, he gave good heed, and sought out, and set in order many proverbs. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, even words of truth. The words of the wise are as goads, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. And further, by these, my son, be admonished. Of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Elohim, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Elohim shall bring every work unto judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Right, right. There you go, Rostar here. Yeah. Let me see. Well, that was Eclipse. Okay, I got you, Rostar here. There you go. Yeah, that's one. Okay. Oh, Jewel Glad. I like to smell good. Ain't nothing wrong with smelling good. That's right, Jewel Glad. I know that's right. Okay, Mark Anderson said go to Roof 3 and 3. Yeah, I got cologne myself. I don't hardly wear it, but I got it. Roof 3 and 3. Mark Anderson.
Ruth chapter 3, verse 3. Wash thyself therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man until he shall have done eating and drinking.
Okay, that's some Roof. Yeah. Okay, that was a good one, Mark Anderson. Yeah. Read that 3 and 3 again, because I think I'm familiar.
Wash thyself therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man until he shall have done eating and drinking.
Okay, that was Naomi telling her daughter-in-law Ruth that, I think,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Naomi. That was Naomi telling Ruth that her daughter-in-law that was married to her son, but he died. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, Mark Anderson say Isaiah 3 and 17 through 24. 3:17 through 24. Yeah, I think I read the brothers up off here, man. You know, they couldn't stand it, man. They gone.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 17. Therefore Yahweh will smite with a scab the crown of the hair of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh.
No, he said start at 16. Yeah, Isaiah 16, then to 24.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet.
Hey, that's one of them jazzy women, twitching and turning, butter whip, pretty face, and she clicking her heels on her shoe. Oh yeah, boy, that describe her. They getting on down through there. They walking, boy. Neck stuck up. Hey, boy, you can't tell nothing because she looking good, she smelling good, and wearing them clothes, Jack. That's what they're talking about. Boy, you getting it right there on that. Start over. Watch that. Read it again.
Moreover, Yahweh said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty,
they haughty. Can't tell them nothing.
And walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes.
Wanted eyelashes that long.
Walking and mincing as they go.
Walking and twitching, shaking their booty, jingling.
And making a tinkling with their feet.
And tinkling with their feet because they want you to hear them and see them coming.
Therefore, Yahweh will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
That's right. The Almighty will knock your head off too.
And Yahweh will discover their secret parts.
He going to discover your secret parts.
And that day, Yahweh will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet.
He going to take that ring off your toes and all that kind of stuff.
And their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets.
And jewelry, all that jewelry, them fingernails, them rings they wear. He going to take all that.
And the mufflers, the bonnets, and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands.
Because they know how to dress up. You can't be no woman dressing up, boy. They going to put it on. Especially the one to go to church. Boy, they head stuck where they flashing in there.
And the tablets, and the earrings, the rings, and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel.
Now, let me say something before we get. This is talking about the disobedient women. This ain't talking about the righteous women. This is talking about the wicked women, the women that don't serve and love Yah. Because it's all right to wear jewelry, spice, and perfume and the good clothes because you serve Yah, but it's talking about the people that hate Yah. Read.
And the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins, the glasses, and the fine linen, and the hoods, and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Stink, that's right.
And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of a well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty.
Right. Yeah, that's talking about the curse. Like you said, that's part of the curse. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Thermostat perfume is meant for seducing men and attracting men. You don't need it. Well, okay. Well, that's a personal opinion, I guess I would say. Ain't nothing wrong with smelling good, but if you can't attract nobody and tempt them if they wholehearted in Yahweh. If they serving Yahweh with all their heart, you're gonna give them credit and keep it moving. You ain't gonna be intimidated by no smell. Yeah, you're gonna say, "Ooh, she smell good," and move on. Unless she's single. Now, if she married and got somebody, then you ain't gonna be about that. But hey, you smell good and talk to you, and I ain't got nobody. Okay, then, well, it's time to get out on her. Only if she's single now. Or if she got somebody, you're supposed to keep it moving. I hate when a person use it to tempt, seduce others. Well, some people just want to smell good. They got all kind of reasons why they want to wear it. Some people want to seduce people, and some people want to, play a game, but some people just love to smell good, But ain't nothing wrong with smelling good. Okay, perfume is witchcraft. Now, I don't know nothing about that now. You might be... I ain't read. Is perfume witchcraft, you think?
That's adding. If he's saying that's in the scripture, then that's adding too, because there's nowhere in the scripture that says that. That's
right. I ain't read in the scripture what perfume supposed to be witchcraft at now.
Now, if he wants to feel that, it's that.
Yeah, well, that's an opinion though.
If he's saying it, that's
no. They ain't saying this in the scripture. Yeah. Okay, Mark Anderson said, "Oh, the version I'm reading says perfume bottles." Okay. That was a punishment doing so. Okay. Ask her what God she served first. That's right. That's right. Yep. That's a trade. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the first thing. Once you meet a lady and you get to conversating with her, all that's gonna come up. What God you serve and what you believe and what you work. All that's gonna come up in the conversation. Okay, that's a trade. Okay, Rasta here say go to Psalm 96, 4 and 5. 96, 4 and 5.
Psalm chapter 96, verse 4. For Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised.
That's right.
He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens.
That's right. That's corn, brother. That's right. That's right. Okay, Rasta here say go to 2 Samuel 7 and 22. Well, I gotta say, if she ain't serving Yah, I got to know. I got to say no. Yeah, that's right, bro. You don't want nobody that ain't on your turn.
2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 22. Wherefore thou art great, O Yahweh Elohim, for there is none like thee, neither is there any Elohim beside thee.
That's right.
According to all that we have heard with our ears.
That's right. Ain't nobody like Yahweh. That's cool, Rasta here. Yeah. Yeah, Morgan ain't able. Ain't no a real Hebrew ain't finna have no woman that ain't Hebrew. Cause a Christian woman and a Hebrew ain't gonna get along. Here come Christmas. I got to put my tree up. My kids I've been celebrating it all my life. My mom and daddy raised me up on it. I got to eat them pork chops because that's what we do. I was raised up on it. I know what you do. I know how you think. But I ain't cut from that cloth. I'm cut from the cloth for pork chops and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all these holidays. Yes, sir. Leans up say, whores used to do evil prevail. Okay. Lena Zata say go to Proverbs 7 and 17. Okay, Proverbs 7 and 17. Lena Zata.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 17. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon.
Oh yeah. There you go. Look what's under here. What the L-O-L? I don't know what that means. Gotta say no. Okay, do you think, okay, H-E-R say, do you think it's better for a man to just stay single and childless and defile the earth today? No, because the book say be fruitful and multiply. You ain't supposed to stay no single. Oh, go to Proverbs right quick. Let me see. But let me see what you ain't supposed to stay single now. Go to Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18 and 22. Never could you ever stay single.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and attaineth favor of Yahweh.
That's right. Table favor of Yahweh. You supposed to get your wife. Okay. And you can have 2 or 3 wives. When we get back home, we're gonna have them in the land, but not here. Because these women ain't going for that. Let's go to Genesis on that. Okay, let me go. Let's see. Go to Genesis 1. Okay, 1 and 26. This for H-E Yahoo. H-E Yahoo. No, bag up. 26, yeah. 1 and 26.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. And Elohim said, let us make man our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So Elohim created man in his own image, and the image of Elohim created he him, male and female created he them. And Elohim blessed them, and Elohim said unto them, be fruitful and multiply.
Now, how you gonna be fruitful and multiplying you by yourself? You gotta have a woman. Read.
and replenish the earth.
That's right. Repopulate the earth.
And subdue it.
Conquer it.
And have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And Elohim said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree which is in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed.
Okay, that's all I need, but I'm letting them know you're supposed to have a wife. Okay, speak of yourself. I'm being single. Okay, well, before I ever betroth a heathen one. Oh yeah. Before you do that, not unless she in the law now. If she keeping the laws and statute, precept, judgment, Yah, she a Gentile now. Yeah, that's justifiable. That's justified right there, because Ruth was a Moabite. She was a Gentile. You know, if the Almighty working on her, yeah. But okay, she said I can look for a wife, but not have any children with her, cause I'm afraid this beast system will completely pollute their mind and turn. No, it ain't gonna do nothing to their mind. You train up a child when he's young. Hold on, go to Proverbs. No, that ain't true right there. Let me show you what the book say. Let me show you what the book say. Okay, go to Proverbs 22. Let me show you that ain't true. Proverbs 22 and 6. Let me show you what the book say about the children.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go.
You train your child up in the Hebrew way he should go.
And when he is old,
when he get old, he should not depart from it. Read.
He will not depart from it.
He ain't gonna stop keeping the truth. You train him. I train my son up right here in the truth, and you see Michael Jordan, he cold blooded. So you train the child up in the truth. That's like you train them up in Christianity. They ain't going nowhere. Train them up in Islam. They ain't going nowhere. Train them up in Buddhism, whatever. They ain't going nowhere. Train them. Read it again.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
When he get old, he ain't gonna leave the truth. Train him up in Yah. When he get old, he ain't gonna start talking about JC. No, sir. Okay, let's see. Be careful, my boy. Okay. Somebody say my generation and one after mine. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Mark Anthony talking about. Okay. Rasta here say go to Jeremiah 16, 2-6. Have a wife, it's okay, but not no children. Man, you supposed to have children. That was a wife for to have kids. You ain't just marrying no woman just to be married. You having her to have, that's what she put on earth for, to have kids. Yeah, she got to have some babies. That's mandatory.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 2. Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place.
That's talking about when Jeremiah was in camp. Yeah, read.
For thus saith Yahweh concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that beget them in this land, they shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. For thus saith Yahweh, enter none, for I have taken away my peace from this people, saith Yahweh, even loving kindness and mercy. Both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them.
You ain't going past 6, right? But there was a reason why, because Daniel never had kids. Who else never had kids? Daniel. I ain't read about Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego having no kids. Yes, a few men in the Bible didn't have no kids. Well, no, he ain't talking about everybody. Right. Okay. Have a wife. Okay, nothing children. Okay, that's why we need to try and worship with those serving the Almighty and maybe get you a catch partner wife. Okay. Well, like Morgan just said, if a woman ain't talking about Yahweh, then she ain't talking about nothing no way. Yep, you ain't got to be talking about Yahweh now. Okay, that's different. Those women are already married. Okay. Be single is not really healthy when you are in love with the right person. Your life will be so sweet. That's right. Lena's up. Proverbs 31. Who can find a virtuous wife? That's right. Too good. Good luck in this kingdom with this, sis. Okay. How can you feel about that? Okay. How you feel about that BS idolatry they pulled with the revealing of the Russian icon by Putin? Man, somebody was tell me what he said, man, because somebody else was telling me about that, but I didn't believe it. Now, Rostar here, tell me what that was about, because I didn't see it. I just heard it from an individual. Tell me exactly what Putin posted and said. With the revealing of Russian icon by Putin. Okay. Somebody told me Putin said he went down somewhere and saw some black Israelites or something. He don't believe in JC no more. That's what somebody was telling me what Putin said. Something about it. I don't know. Yeah, Isaiah, Mark Anderson said Isaiah 56, 4 and 5. Be careful and capture. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Isaiah chapter 56, verse 4. For thus saith Yahweh unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths and choose.
Okay. I heard that too. The Putin say JC is black. Oh, man.
And choose the things that please me, and take hold of my covenant.
No, start over because I interrupted you. Just read that again.
For thus saith Yahweh unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths, and choose the things that please me, and take hold of my covenant. Even unto them will I give in my house and within my walls a place and a name better than of sons and of daughters. I will give them an everlasting name that shall not be cut off.
Now, Enoch is a man that been castrated. That's what they're talking about, a man that's been castrated. He mean he ain't got no balls. He's called an Enoch. Yeah. And Almighty got a special plate for the Enoch. Yeah. Okay. You seen what y'all Ezekiel wife? Yeah. They reveal the people who play this. Okay. Let's see. I need a Hebrew sister with dark, long, thin, but I know that's right, leaders. Yes, sir. These Gentiles were furious about that. Oh yeah, I heard they were shook up. Yeah, man. They was black, boy. Oh yeah. That's deep right there, though, for a Gentile to say that. Mm-hmm. That's pretty deep. Did you hear what Putin said? Putin poster said that the JC was black in the New Testament. Did you hear that? Yeah, somebody was telling me about that, but I didn't believe it. Yeah. Hey, well, what can I go look that up at? Who said that? What can I go find that at? What Putin said that JC was black? Yeah, Ross, they're here. What? How can I see that? Hear that? I mean, Russia is a Christian Orthodox country. Anything they say is going to be right. But that's the first time I heard a Gentile say that anybody was black in the Bible. So that's what I want to go on. I just want to see it, because that's the first time anybody I ever heard say that somebody black was in the Bible. Y'all give me a little information on that, because I want to read that or see. Glad somebody brought it up this service. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah. But I'm finna get ready to research it on YouTube, on the internet. The Pope and all the European Bibles back there. Okay. Write that down. Give me something to write with. No, they ain't been saying that now. I ain't been hearing no Gentile say. Let's see. Internet, the Pope. The Pope and all. The Pope and all. Let's see. Let's see, where is it? All the European bow down. Bow down to a black JC. Okay, when you get time, look that up and check that out right quick. When you know it's out sometime. Okay, you see. Yeah, I got it written down. Appreciate that, Rasta here. There was another Muslim leader that said Israel left out of black and came back white. I heard that too. But who said that, Mark? Well, how can I find that too? I think they said, was it Saddam? Oh no, it was somebody told me the name of him, but I forgot. What was his name? Was it Gaddafi's? Anwar Sadat? Okay, my people live here. These lies. Okay, you're right. Let me look it up. Okay, what the Egyptians do. Okay, but yeah, get back with me next week and make sure you find that for me, because I want to look this up. You know, but brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get ready to close out, and I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to worship Yahweh by saying Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Hold on, Rasta here say, Adar Nisa. Okay, somebody about, let me see again. Gamel. I ain't never heard of that. Gamel. A. B. Yeah, so y'all teaching me stuff, man, because I don't know a lot of stuff about, but I'm eager to learn though. Yeah. Okay then. All right then, brother, sister. Okay. And shalom, shalom. All right.
Oh, you need talking about the policeman.
Yeah. I have forgot about the policeman now. Let me tell y'all about the state trooper. Let me say this, then I'm gonna go and close out right quick. Hold on. Now I was at work and I was driving my boss truck, and I was driving. I was on my cell phone, and he saw me. I was talking to one of my sisters out of town, and he stopped me, right? So he came on the passenger side, not the driver's side, and I rolled one down and said, "Man, you know these plates been expiring on this truck since August, like that." And I guess my boss forgot to do it or whatever. So I handed him my license, and he took my license. He stayed gone about 3 minutes, and he came back, and he gave my license and stuff, and he gave me a warning ticket. You know, the Almighty had humbled his heart. He could have been a ASS, but he wasn't. He was, it was straight, man. You know, good people. And like I said, he wrote me a warning ticket and gave my license back, and I took off. He just towed the truck. He didn't tell me to get out and look at this, look at that, none of that. So the Most High will humble their spirit and stuff like that a lot of times, But yeah, that happened on Friday. So I wanted to get that across. That's all I wanted to say, Yeah, but the Gentile was cool, I didn't have no problems with him. But I'm gonna go and close out. Write that down. Oh, he's another one. Yes. Oh, okay. I got it written down, Hebrew. All right then, go and close out. So.